Hey everyone, welcome back to another vlog here on the channel. For Easter bank holiday this year, we decided to take a trip down to Belfast, so come along with us as we show you our trip. We came on a bus. It was actually really quick. It was really nice and the weather was so vibey. We went to Greg's and I got a steak bake. Shani got a sausage roll. Now we're gonna go to Cafe Nero. Guys, let me say one thing here. The vibes in this Cafe Nero was so early 2000s. It was low-key giving Gilmore Girls and I was living for every second of it because it was just so cozy.
The chalkboard.
What about it?
Luke's special omelet. That is brand new.
Okay guys, the steak bake is actually really good and the coffee tastes divine, so if you want some good coffee, go to Cafe Nero. Guys, listen to this crunch, right? Looks like poop, but it's really good. So after finishing up in Cafe Nero, we decided to go and explore the city a little bit more. And guys, it looks like a little mini London. It was so cute. I loved every second of it. The architecture was gorgeous. It was giving just, I don't know, mini London vibes in my opinion. Guys, if you want to try and guess where we're going, leave your guesses down in the comment section because honestly, it's where I go every time I'm on a trip. Because we don't have one in Ireland, so I always like to go on one where it's in different countries. So yeah! On our way over to the store that we were visiting, we've seen lots of pretty buildings for cafes, such as the Starbucks one. There was also another cafe across the street from the Starbucks that was ground espresso bars, and they even had a Tim Hortons.
It's so Canadian, right? Isn't it Canadian?
I think so.
It's just so Canadian, right? In NI.
Guys, we're finally here. We're at the Apple store. So if you guessed the Apple store, you were absolutely correct. Visiting different Apple stores across different countries is always such a highlight for me. I suppose you could say that's a bit strange, but I'm totally okay with that. I just have an obsession with Apple stores. Me and Sean had never seen an Apple Vision Pro headset in real life before, and they looked so futuristic. We were hoping to get to try them, but unfortunately you actually had to book a session, so we didn't get to try them this time. But who knows, we might get a chance to try them next time. The vibes in the Apple store are always so nice. I love being surrounded by all the different tech and accessories, and everything is so colorful. Like, just look at that color of the iMac. It's just so eye-catching, just so beautiful. I would love to have that in an office in my house. And the matching keyboard and mouse were such a vibe as well. And then we headed over to the AirPods Max section. So guys, I'm connected to the AirPods Max on the iPhone 16 Pro. And guys, the iPhone that the AirPods was connected to was just frozen on the screen, so I couldn't actually get it to work. But I think that was a good sign, because then that meant that I couldn't really buy the AirPods. If I had bought them AirPods, I would have been broke as fuck. No savings, no spending money, nada. But knowing me, I always have to spend some sort of money, so I ended up getting a Mophie power bank because all our devices were about to die, and we couldn't check into the hotel till about 3 o'clock, and it was really early. It was about 11 o'clock at this point. And so after the Apple store, we made our way over to Victoria Square, which was such a cool looking shopping center. It was indoor and outdoor at the same time. They had loads of shops, all these like high-end fashion shops, and also some restaurants as well. A few hours had gone past since me and Shani last had something to eat from Cafe Nero and Greg's, so we actually decided to hit up the Krispy Kreme that was in Victoria Square. Then after our donut, we headed down to Frasier's, and guys, look how weird this was, right? I don't know if this is common over there, but I thought it was kind of cool but weird because I had never seen it before. But they had a Cafe Nero inside of the shop, which I thought was such a cool idea because like you can literally shop and then get a coffee straight in the same place. And just like the way that I love going to Apple stores, Shani loves visiting all the different secondhand / charity shops, and we came across this really cool one, and they had loads of rings, loads of hats, lots of inappropriate things as well. And then we went to this other one that looked really pretty. It was low-key a bit more modern, and this one was actually a charity shop donating proceeds to, I think, helping blind people. There was this really cute corner called the library, which they had loads of books that you could buy, and the store was decorated with lots of like late 80s / early 90s decor, such as these tellies and these vintage phones. It was just such like a nice little vibe to the store, which I absolutely loved. Okay guys, so we came to this kind of cultural center where you can like relax, you can just chillax for a little while, you can sit, you can have a coffee, you can do some work, you can play with your kids if you have kids. You can come chill out with your friends, and me and Sean are currently just sitting here because we have to wait till around 3 o'clock to check into the hotel, and it's currently just after 1 p.m. so there's still 2 hours left, and we've been walking around all morning. We've been up since like 6 a.m. so we're really tired. Yeah, we're gonna chill here for a little bit and then head over to the hotel, which isn't too far from here, but right now we're just way too tired to keep walking. But yeah, it's a really cute center. It's in like the middle of Belfast, I think. So if you ever need somewhere to come and chill, it's open from 10 to 6 and you can do whatever. And it's free as well, so that's great. And if you've been keeping up with the vlogs, you would know that we are a big fan of sushi, so we hit up this spot called Yo Sushi, and it was like sushi on a conveyor belt. It was such a fun concept. You grabbed what you wanted, and then the plates had different colors, so depending on how many plates that you took, the final price was calculated at the end dependent on the color of the plate. Sushi was so tasty, it was so delicious, it was really fresh, which I didn't think it was gonna be because it was just coming out like the conveyor belts and I didn't know what to expect, but it was so fucking delicious, guys. I'm just such a fan of sushi. I will have sushi every day. I could have it until like I die. Like, it's just delicious. Like, I'm just such a big massive fan, and so is Sean. And as well as sushi, they had desserts on the conveyor belts as well, so we actually tried the nochi or nachi, I don't know how you pronounce it, and it was actually really tasty. We got the strawberry one. The texture was a bit weird at first, but it actually ended up being super delicious, and we were trying to get another one for so long, but they just didn't send them out anymore, and we were just like, okay, we cannot wait any longer. Then 3 o'clock rolled around and it felt like it took forever because we were up since 6 a.m. We were walking around the city all morning, but we finally made it to the hotel. Guys, our hotel is right there. Yay! Oh, sorry, I was finding the wrong thing. It's there. Let's see. Oh, okay, slay. Room 228. Okay, let's go. Okay, guys, we're into the hotel. So this is the toilet, and then here is the little closet to the right, and then a little coffee station. Mirror before you check yourself out. Then the bed. This bed is so nice. And then this little, oh my god, this is so good. I can like do some of my work here later. Room service. That's gorgeous. And then another mirror. And then a TV. And then what's this? Let's have a look at the view. Okay, slay. The view is actually really good. It's giving water. It's giving dirty water, but like a nice water. It's like a nice view. Period, slay. Okay, guys, so we're leaving the hotel to go get some dinner because we are starving, and we also had a nap like always, and it's a bit late, so hopefully we can get in somewhere that doesn't need like reservations. The hotel is so nice, and I definitely want to get room service from our hotel. It's giving room service. Guys, so we're going to Lee Garden, which is, there's 6 minutes left, so we'll be there soon. Okay, guys, so here we are in Lee Garden, and so far so good. Looks really cute. So we went to Lee Garden Chinese restaurant close to the Voco Hotel. I honestly don't know the name of the street or anything like that because I'm so bad at remembering all this stuff. But their menu was so extensive. They had so many options. It was honestly overwhelming, but we made a choice, and let's show you guys what we got. What did you get to eat?
We both got a set menu. It's a platter with different stuff on it as a starter. And then Lewis got duck.
Yep.
Cantonese style. And then I got shredded beef and honey chili sauce.
Guys, this is literally the starter. Like, are you for real? So we ended up getting a set menu, and that starter was so good. Like, we devoured that whole starter. There was these like crispy cabbage leaves, and they were like coated in like sugar, and it was really, really tasty. Then our mains were brought out, and Shawnee mentions that he got that honey chili shredded beef, and it was honestly so tasty. I had a bit of it, and it was so good. We also had rice with that as well. And then my dish was the Cantonese style duck, and guys, it was so good. Just like the starters, we devoured both of our mains as well, and then we also had to get a bit of dessert, and the dessert was actually so unique. I had never seen anything like it. It low-key was like, it was called a banana fritter, but it was like a chicken ball, but the banana was inside. It was served with ice cream and caramel sauce, and it was actually really, 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 really delicious. Guys, that food was so tasty. It was just so filling as well. So now we're just going back. We feel like a whale. So now we're going back to the hotel and chill in that big ass bed. The vibes are so immaculate. It's so nice going away in different countries, like, even though we're literally in the same island. Guys, the hotel is giving at night time. And guys, we actually had another day in Belfast, but I didn't film the second day because I kind of just wanted to enjoy it. But I did film a TikTok of our whole entire trip, so if you'd want to go and see that, it's on my TikTok account. It's lewisolivera.3. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed, and I really appreciate you sticking around, and have a gorgeous, gorgeous day or night. And I will see you in the next vlog. Bye!